What's up, everyone? I'm Cynthia Conte for the Best Women's Boxing Show, period. Jose Benavidez Sr. So much to talk about in so little time. But I'm really happy that you have Diego, who's sitting next to us right now. It's so funny when I just remember interviewing him when he first came out in the scenes, making his pro debut. And now look at him. He's a man. He's a grown man with a baby and a wife. Wow.
Yeah, super excited, to see him growing and get him real young. When he came to our camp also, we just brought him to spar David, and he just stayed there.
Yeah, he never left.
He never left. And, now he's living with us in Seattle. He moved him and his brother. Actually, I trained his brother also, Federico Pacheco, and I'm blessed, man. I couldn't ask for anything else, from somebody that didn't know nothing about boxing, having 2 world champions, and now guys like Diego, Daniel Blancas, Julio Porras. Man, it's exciting. But I have a great team behind me that helps me because I couldn't do it by myself, and it's just perfect. Everything's going well. We had a great year. No worries. We had a great year last year. We have another great year this year. Super excited and super blessed, and I can't thank God enough for it.
Now, you're in a great position. David's going to be fighting. I mean, he said, screw it, I'm not waiting for Canelo anymore. But whatever happened with those allegations of was it ever offered, I don't know. At this point, it's still a mythical matchup. We always talk about it, but I know everyone's tired of talking about it. But I think it's going to eventually happen. I think maybe the end of his career. I personally believe this. At the end of his career, but I think Diego will probably get David before him. I mean, yeah.
You know what, man? I'm so tired of talking about Canelo. Payday. We were willing to fight with him with the minimum, just to get the opportunity to give you guys the good fights. At the end of the day, we noticed, that he doesn't want to face David. He's asking for ridiculous money, $200 million,
I mean, in this day and age, it can happen. I've asked, Leonard and I talked about it, and I said, is it because someone can give the money? He's like, no, it doesn't have. Don't look at it that way. He's like, it can be. Is the demand there? It is. So the ticket sales will go through the roof. So it's actually plausible. It's feasible.
Well, it's just somebody risking that amount. I think that they can make that money because that's the fight for 3 years. We've been trying to fight Canelo. We've been mandatory for 3 years. He's done everything that he was supposed to do. Beat Caleb Plant, a great fighter, a great warrior. It was a tough fight. Bivol, said that everybody said that he was going to get exposed by Bivol, had terrible feet and so many things. It even got me nervous, But, we took care of business, and I think he deserves the opportunity. But right now, unfortunately, Canelo Alvarez has those belts hostage, and I hope that the organizations are fair. It could do the right thing for everybody, because everybody knows now, they want to see that fight. But at the end of the day, that fight has been talked so much, that I think it could definitely make that kind of money, and we just need somebody to put up the money,
Have you ever reached out or just tweeted out to His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh? I mean, he's the only one as of right now that can put up the money.
Well, everybody's seen that, that he's very interested in making those fights, but not with Canelo. That's what I hear, I don't know. I never talked to him or none of that, Our promoters are Al Heyman and Sansom and them, they're the ones. I just train them, and I just try to do my obligations, and all that. When Canelo says that I offer him $60 million, no, I did not offer him $60 million. Where am I going to get that money from? I don't have that money. So it was offered by our promotion company, and he did not want to get that. So he just comes with so many lies, and all that. And I understand if I was Canelo's manager, or I would definitely say, no. You want to fight whoever, don't even speak about the Mexican monster, because that's a tough fight. And it is a tough fight for us too, because that's not an easy fight. No. It's a tough fight, but we're willing to give the fans what they want. But he knows that there's a big risk there with young, strong, hungry lion, So that's why he decides to fight Munguia, because he was respectful, so that's what it is. Back in the days, everybody would fight anybody. Yeah. You didn't really care about what they said. It made the fights more interesting and all that, I'm not disrespectful. I always say that Canelo has done so much in boxing, It would be so hard for somebody to do what he's done in the sport. And his trainer also, Eddie Reynoso has done so much together, so it would be hard for even me compare myself to him, what they have accomplished, But, he's a champion. We want to fight the best. he doesn't want to fight. We're going to go to 175 and try to, we're going to fight for the interim WBC world title and try to fight the winner of Beterbiev and Bivol. You know, those are fucking dangerous fights. Even Oleksandr Boslik, he's a dangerous fight. He only has a loss. He's an Olympian, and that's why I don't want to talk about Canelo. Our focus is 100% on Oleksandr. That's a tough fight. You know, we can't be calling these guys when you have a
is hard.
Yeah, exactly. When you have a very dangerous opponent. We've never been at 175. So, you know, that's why, and I keep talking about Canelo because you guys bring it up, and it's okay.
I didn't go to the press conference, so I had to ask you, and since I see you.
And it's okay because you know what? That's never going to stop, no matter what.
I think, you know, you went to go see my trainer, Paulie, over at Artist Boxing Gym, and he's like, ask Canelo this. I go, trust me, everyone's asked. He's like, no, just ask. But we said, I go, I believe either Canelo's going to wait to move up at 175, and if David has a belt, because that's the only thing he says. He doesn't bring anything but 20 pounds. So if David happens to win a belt in a higher division,
he'll look for another excuse. He'll look for another excuse. You know, he'd rather fight David at 168 than 175. I think, in my opinion. But who knows? Like I said, right now, you know, like I said, that nobody's gonna stop asking about Canelo, and it gets really tiring and all that. And I talk a lot of shit.
You love talking about Canelo.
No. The thing is, you know, I'm willing, you know, he says, I'm the problem. I'll step back. I will not be on David's corner.
Oh, he says you are the problem?
Yeah, the dad talks too much shit, you know?
Okay.
Oh, really? Now that's another excuse. What does that have to do with making a lot of money? You know? But at the end of the day, so many excuses, like I said, that's never going to stop. And we're going to continue trying to prove ourselves. We still have to prove ourselves. And I believe that fight will get us mandatory at 175. And if something happens, they said they were going to strip him on March. Now I don't know what's happening. Now they say September, so we'll wait. You know, we gotta fight. We can't be waiting.
The sanctioning bodies actually do their stripping. I did see something on Supreme, and it was like a real quick glance that David is fighting on the same card as Tank.
Yeah, that's what I hear. You know that
You don't know?
Well, until they post it or they say it, you know.
Okay.
I mean, it's not official, but that is the plan, that we're going to fight in the same card with Tank. It's an honor, you know. We're super excited, and people are saying, but what? David's been headlining. Dude, we don't care.
Who cares?
We have no egos, you know.
Tank is a good
you know,
draw, too.
Exactly. So it would be an honor. We're happy. We're blessed, you know, to give the fans a great. That would be a great card. I hear. Tank is going to fight there. David's going to fight there. I heard that Morrell's going to fight Bivol in that card. I heard that the Heartbreaker is fighting there. I just heard, you know.
Okay. That means he cannot confirm nor deny.
But I was like, I'm super excited when I hear these names, you know, that they're going to be in the card.
Because you think about it, it would be a PBC Prime Video, and we just saw what happened to Fundora, which we're going to talk about, that whole card real quick. But no one cared for the card, but look how great. That was it was electric being in the arena. It was, bombs
super exciting because I thought, okay, they're going to stop it. Every round, for 12 rounds, they're going to stop it. They're going to stop it. They're going to stop it. These motherfuckers, both of them were bleeding bad.
Okay. I saw it in the arena, so I didn't know if the doctors were checking. I mean, maybe they did, but there was, I guess, apparently Tszyu didn't have the correct things. I don't know. Did they not know?
Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody can opinion, and they can say whatever they say. My respects to the corner. I think they did a great job, you know, to stop it. Sometimes, you know, there's cuts. I've been doing this for all my career. I do the cuts too. You know, some cuts, you know, they just don't stop. It depends on the body. Some cuts, you know, are easy to stop. I think they try to do their best, but I hear a lot of people talking and saying that there were really bad corners, you know, cutmans and all that, you know. In my mind, I think if they had the best cutman in the world, couldn't even stop that bleeding, you know. So
now we saw, because Sebastian told me about Diego, and he sparred with him, and he's like, he hits really hard. Both of them hit really hard. Now with the outcome of it, unfortunately, I wish it was a no contest, because then they could have gone back to the drawing board.
But you know what? It's okay. Still, I want to see the rematch.
But we don't know if there's a rematch. I don't know. But I would love a rematch.
That fight could be a rematch, you know. I would love to see it. It was bloody. It was good. It was exciting. Either way, we would love to see a rematch, if it happens. So hopefully Fundora could give him a rematch. I don't think so. I wouldn't give him a rematch, but hopefully they do it.
You guys share this same promoter. Samson said, if it's my word is my bond, there was really no contract because Tzsyu got the fight. Fundora got the fight in 12 days. So he was like, he gave us this opportunity. So we'll see if that happens. But if not, we did see Errol Spence walk in the ring and Terence Crawford and the proclamation from the WBO.
Yeah.
Who would you like that fight against Fundora? No. As a fight fan,
I would like to see him, Fundora fight Terence Crawford. It would be crazy, Crawford has never faced a guy so tall, and Fundora has never faced a guy so fucking good. That it's going to be an exciting fight. Either fight, whatever, it's going to be a good fight. Whoever Fundora fights, whoever Terence Crawford fights, it's a great fight.
I hope so. I really enjoyed that fight. And what Jeandra and my co-host and I were talking about it, since Crawford is very, very skilled, obviously more skilled than Tzsyu, very skilled more than anyone else pretty much. Because Fundora is so damn tall that when he comes down, so if he's going to go for a right hook, the elbow, if Crawford ducks down, he's susceptible to the same thing.
It's crazy. Fundora and his father are like family to me. I love Crawford, even though we lost to him with Jose Benavidez Jr. Yeah. He's a great fucking fighter. He's my respects to him. But Fundora, he's more like family. And we spar. David has sparred Fundora. Diego Pacheco has sparred him. He does have a lot of skills, but sometimes, he has to use his brains a little bit. With Crawford, he really has to use his brains and his IQ a lot, because Crawford's very slick and very technical and very smart, and with him, you're going to have to use your distance, I think.
Now, we saw Rolly Pitbull. Pitbull just had that one gear and he freaking bulldozed Broly. Now that division is already hot as it is, but there's Subriel Matias. I threw out Barroso. Barroso's the one that lost to Rolly. Many say that he should have won, which is totally fine. But who would you like? That whole division is stacked.
Anybody at that division, man, fuck, everybody. Even I will throw, hopefully everything goes well. El Rayo Valenzuela is going to do his rematch with, I forgot his name.
Colbert?
No, the other one. I forgot. The one that beat him the first time. But even him, going up to 140 or 135 would be great. But all these fights right now, 140, it's stacked.
They're stacked.
And everybody wants to fight everybody.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah.
That is how it should be.
And it's just a matter of time, negotiating. I think the hardest thing there is negotiations. Everybody would love to fight Ryan Garcia, because he fucking brings a lot of money to the table, But he has a lot of fans, a lot of followers, and he sells a lot. So I think everybody wants to fight him, but I think they should try to fight each other. I think, and I think they're trying to do that. And whoever gets in the mix is going to be good fights.
Okay. Lastly, Haney, Ryan.
I gotta go with Haney. Me and Bill, man, have a lot of history together. I love him also as family. I went to see him spar yesterday. He looked unbelievable. Haney did, and I'm gonna have to go with Haney. This kid, man, works so hard, super dedicated. He's proven himself, and he keeps proving himself. So I'm gonna have to go with him because, like I said, I love Ryan Garcia. He's a great kid too. But I'm gonna have to go with Devin Haney because, like I said, more of a family thing, kind of.
All right, Jose. Well, it's always great catching up with you, and we're gonna have to catch up with David once everything starts rolling.
He's coming to see Diego. He'll arrive here on Friday, so hopefully you guys are around and you can ask him.
I'll be around. I'll be up in his face.
Yeah.
But no, I would love to do a sit down with him. Obviously, it might not be there because it's the fights, but whenever it gets closer to fight week. All right, Jose. I can't wait to see. Hopefully, Canelo will say, you know what, fuck it, let's just fight you guys.
Hopefully, at the end of the day, I believe that Canelo cannot retire fighting David because now, we're more famous now not fighting Canelo than fighting Canelo. All the fans are turning over. They're giving us a lot of love, and I think wherever he goes, Benavidez, and he gets mad.
Yeah.
Reynoso does the same thing. The whole family, everybody gets mad. When they ask him about David, if he retires and doesn't fight David, that's going to be like something that is going to bother him all his life.
That would be a damn shame. It would be, that would be like one of those things, the asterisks in the boxing Hall of Fame legends of what happened, why wasn't that fight done.
Exactly.
All right, Jose, line's waiting for you, but yes, tune in, and yeah, I can't wait for your predictions to happen, and we'll catch up again. And I'm so happy. Thank you for going to see Paulie. Made his day. I appreciate it. He really did.
Super happy. Yeah. That's my guy, Paulie, Artist Boxing Gym. We've been training there. Whenever we're in Las Vegas, I call him, and doesn't matter what time he comes and opens the gym, and we try to treat him good. And he's my guy. We used to work together with Freddie Roach. I was there for 4 years, and man, I love that guy, and he's a great guy. And for all of them, all those people that come to Las Vegas and want to go find an honest, really good gym, go to Artist Boxing Gym.
Yeah, he's been my trainer over 20 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He told me yesterday.
He's the reason why I know all my boxing is because of him.
Wow.
And the minute I said, Pacheco, Jose's fighter, he's on. I'm like, you're training me right now.
Yeah, you know what? He's one of the best trainers around the world, and a
so
lot of
good.
people don't know about that. He's never been recognized. I believe in my mind that he's one of the best trainers in the world.
Yeah. See, Paulie, we love you. All right, Jose, I'm going to get you out of here, and best of luck to you this Friday. Oh, no, Saturday, excuse me, here at Fontainebleau. All right. Bye. Cindy Conte.